Good morning, students. Have a nice day. How are you? Fine or not? Oh, in our last classes, we have discussed about zeros of a polynomial. You know that how can you find the zeros of a polynomial and what is the zeros of a polynomial? You know the values of variable for which the value of polynomial becomes 0 is known as zeros of a polynomial. And also, we have solved the numbers of exercise 2.2 right now. So in this section today we'll discuss about remainders theorem. Today we'll discuss about remainders theorem right now. So for the remainders theorem, you know that remainders theorem, we use this theorem for which purpose? Using remainder theorems we can find out the remainders without performing a long division. So without performing the long division we can predict or we can say what will be the remainder using this theorem right now. So before going to discuss this theorem, at first let us know how to perform a long division. Okay. So what are the steps of long division? Here it is written steps to perform a long division. Then what are the steps? The first step is divide the first term of dividend by the first term of divisor, and what we get from the result, next time what will you do? We just multiply the result by the divisor. We will get the product. Next what will you do? We will write the product below the dividend and then subtract, and we will repeat this step above 3 steps till the remainder become less than the divisor. So let us discuss with an example step by step right now. So here the question is divide 3x square plus x minus 1 by x plus 1. So first of all we will write here 3x square. Just wait. So students, here we will write 3x square plus x minus 1 and we will divide it by the divisor, that is x plus 1 right now. So for the process, here the first step is dividend first term divided by divisor of first term. First we will do dividend first term. What is the first term of dividend? 3x square. So first of all we will write here the first term of dividend, that is 3x square divided by first term of divisor, that is x. So next we will write here x. So here x and here x will be cancelled, so we will get 3x, and what we get, that will be the quotient. We will get 3x, so 3x will be the quotient. So we will write 3x in the quotient part right now. Here the result will be the quotient. Next what will we do? We will just multiply the result by the divisor, that is we will multiply the quotient by the divisor. Here we will multiply 3x by the divisor, and you know that divisor is x plus 1 right now. So we will get 3x at first multiply by x, then 3x multiply by 1 right now. So 3x into x, it will be 3x square plus 3x into 1, you know that 1 multiplied by any number we will get the same number, so we will get 3x right now. So what we get from these, that is the product, we will write the product below the dividend. So we will write 3x square by 3x, we will write 3x square plus 3x below the dividend and then subtract. Here we will do the subtract, it will be minus and it will be again minus. So next plus 3x square minus 3x square will be cancelled. Now look at here it is plus x and it is minus 3x. What will you get? Plus x minus 3x, we will get minus 2x, again minus 1 will come, and look at the fourth step, repeat the above 3 steps till the remainder becomes less than the divisor according to the degree. Dekho, look at the degree of the dividend, now it is 1, and here also the dividend of the degree of divisor is also 1. So again we can divide We will repeat the same step, that is dividend first term divided by divisor first term. We will divide the first term of dividend by first term of divisor. Here the first term of dividend is minus 2x, so here we will write minus 2x divided by, next we will write the first term of divisor, that is x. Again we will write here x, here x and x will cancel, so we will get minus 2 right now. So next what we will do, after dividing, after getting the result, multiply the result by the divisor. First of all, let us write the result in the quotient part, because the result becomes the quotient. And after writing here, let us multiply the result by the divisor, that is x plus 1 right now. Minus 2 at first multiplied by x, that will be minus 2x, then minus 2 multiplied by 1 will get minus 2. So here it will be 2x minus 2 right now. Here we will get 2x minus 2. So we will write 2x minus 2 below the dividend. We will write minus 2x minus 2 below the dividend. Next we will subtract. It will be plus, and again it will be plus. Minus plus 2x will be cancelled. Look at here, here it is minus 1 and plus 2. Minus 1 plus 2 will be plus 1 right now. So students, by performing the long division, we will get the answer as 1. We will get the remainder as 1. Here the divisor is x plus 1, the dividend is x square plus x minus 1, the remainder is 3x minus 2, the quotient is 3x minus 2 and the remainder is 1. So we can write the divisor as g of x, we can write the dividend as p of x, we can write the quotient as q of x, and we can write the 1, that is remainder, as r of x. So according to Euclid's division, we can say that p of x is equal to, that is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient, that is g of x into q of x, plus remainder, that is plus r of x. You can check by applying this Euclid's division whether the answer is correct or not right now. So students, let us perform another long division. Here it is written, the question is, let us do divide 3x fourth minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1 by x minus 1 right now. So here we will write 3x fourth minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1 right now, and here we will write x minus 1 right now. We will repeat the same step, that is divide the first term of dividend by first term of divisor, that will be 3x fourth by x, it will be x will be cancelled, so we will get 3x cube right now. We will write 3x cube in the quotient part. Again we will multiply the quotient by the divisor, that is 3x cube by the divisor, that is x minus 1. Here we will get 3x cube into x, it will be 3x fourth, minus 3x cube into 1, we will get 3x cube. Again we will write this result below the dividend and then subtract. We will write 3x fourth minus 3x cube and then subtract. Here it will be minus, it will be plus, the sign will be changed right now. Plus 3x fourth minus 3x fourth will be cancelled. Next minus 4x cube, here it is plus 3x cube, we will get minus x cube minus 3x minus 1 right now. We will do the same step again, divide the first term of dividend, that is minus x cube, by the first term of division, that is x. Here we will get minus x square. Again we will write the result in the quotient part, minus x square, and again we will multiply the quotient by the divisor, that is x minus 1. Minus x square into x, it will be minus x cube, and then minus x square into minus 1, minus minus, it will be plus x square. Here we will get minus x cube and plus x square. Next we will subtract it, so it will be plus and it will be minus right now. So minus x cube plus x cube will cancel, and then we will write minus x square minus 3x minus 1. Again we will do the same step. Here we will divide the first term of dividend, that is minus x square, by the first term of divisor, that is x. So here we will get minus x. Again we will write the result in the quotient part, that is minus x, and again we will multiply the result by the divisor, that is x minus 1. We will get minus x into x, minus x square, minus x into minus 1 plus x. Right now here we will write minus x square plus x below the dividend, and then subtract. The sign will be changed, it will be plus, it will be minus. Minus x square plus x square will be cancelled, and here minus 3x plus x, minus 3x and minus 3x minus x, it will be minus 4x minus 1. Right now in the next step again we will do the same. Minus 4x, what is the first term of dividend, and divided by the first term of divisor, that is x. X will be cancelled, we will get minus 4. So next time we will multiply minus 4 by the divisor. Again we will get minus 4 into x, minus 4x, and minus 4 into minus 1, it will be plus 4. Right now so we will write below the dividend and then subtract, so it will be plus and it will be minus. Right now minus 4x plus 4x will be cancelled, and minus 1 minus 4, it will be minus 5. Here we will get minus 5. Right now, so students, in this way we can perform the long division and we can get the remainder, whether it will be 0 or any number. Right now, but student, is there any shortcut? Is there any shortcut to know the remainder without performing the long division? तो ऐसे कुछ मेथड्स है क्या, ऐसे कुछ प्रोसेस है क्या जिससे हमें बिना लॉन्ग डिवीजन करते हुए, ये सब नहीं करते हुए भी हम बता सकते हैं कि व्हाट विल बी द रिमाइंडर? राइट नाउ सो इट मे बी हैपेंस बाय पुटिंग डिफरेंट वैल्यूज फॉर द डिविडेंड. राइट नाउ सो फॉर दिस पर्पस व्हाट वी कैन डू, let's try difference value for the dividend. Right now, so let us take 1, so p of 1. Right now here p of x is equal to the dividend, that is 3x fourth minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1, and we will find out p of 1, so that in the place of x we will put 1. So 3 into 1 to the power 4 minus 4 into 1 to the power 3 minus 3 into 1 minus 1. Next 3 into 1 to the power 4, that is 1, minus 4 into 1 to the power 3, that is 1. 3 into 1 3 minus 1. Here we will get 3 1s are 3, minus 4 into 1 minus 4. Here it is minus 3 and minus 1. Minus 3 and plus 3 will be cancelled. Minus 4 minus 1, it will be minus 5. Wow, it's amazing. Here it will be minus 5, and look at here also this is also minus 5. So by doing this we can find out also the remainder without performing the long division. Without performing the long division we can find out the remainder. So how can this will be possible? Just look here. Here the divisor is x minus 1, and we will find p of 1. So in place of minus 1 we will find 1. So we can write it as, you know that the divisor can be written as g of x, the dividend can be written as p of x, it will q of x, and it is r of x. Right now, so here we can take the divisor, that is g of x as 0, g of x as 0. So we can write here, look at here, let g of x is equal to 0. Let us g of x is equal to 0. You know that g of x, that is x minus 1, is equal to 0, and x is equal to minus 1, it will be plus 1 after transposing to the right hand side. So look at here, we will get the value of x. We will get for the value of x, that is 1. Now we can put p of 1, and after putting p of 1 we will get the remainder without performing the long division. Here also you can apply last time which we have discussed. Here also you can apply it. Look at here. Here g of x is equal to x plus 1. So x plus 1 will be 0, that is equal to x is equal to plus 1. After transposing to the right hand side it will be minus 1, and let us find p of minus 1. Let us find p of minus 1. In place of 3x square we can write 3 into minus 1 ka square, plus in place of x we will write minus 1 and it is minus 1. So 3 into minus 1 square it will be plus 1, plus minus 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 1. 3 ones are 3, minus 1 it will be minus 2, 3 minus 2 it will be 1. Look at here. Here also we will get the remainder without performing the long division. Here it is, the remainder is 1. Also we will get the remainder as 1 without performing the long division right now. So come to the next section. What is remainder theorem? Let us know what is remainder theorem. The remainder theorem means let p of x be any polynomial, p of x be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1, and let a be any real number. If p of x is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder will be p of a. हम अगर कोई भी polynomial px को divide करते हैं another polynomial x minus a से, where a is a real number, then we will get the remainder as p of a. We will find in place of minus a we will find a, in place of plus a we will find minus a right now. So let us do without performing the long division. Find the remainder when x fourth plus x cube minus x square plus x plus 1 is divided by, here it is the px, p of x is equal to x fourth plus x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 1 by divided by x minus 1. Here it is a divisor, that is g of x, x minus 1, by using remainder theorem. And you know that, friend, we will take the g of x, that is the divisor, as 0. So let us, g of x is equal to 0. It means x minus 1 is equal to 0, that is x is equal to minus 1, it will be plus 1 after transposing to the right hand side. And now we will find p of 1, because the value of x is 1, so we will find 1, p of 1. So in place of x fourth we will write 1 to the power 4, minus in place of x cube we will write 1 to the power 3, in place of 2 into x square we will write 2 into 1 square, plus in place of x we will write 1, again in place of 1 we will write 1. 1 to the power 4 it is 1, plus 1 to the power 3 it is also 1, minus 2 into 1 to the power 1 square it is 1, again plus 1 plus 1. Here we will get 1 plus 1 it is 2, minus 2 into 1 it is 2, 1 plus 1 again it is 2, minus 2 plus 2 will be cancelled, we will get the answer as 2. So students, by applying the remainder theorem, we can find out the remainder, that is 2, without performing the long division. Here we do not perform the long division, and after that we will get the remainder as 2, and you can check whether the answer is correct or not by applying the Euclid's division right now. So students, come to the second number. Here it is written, check whether the polynomial q of t, that is 4t cube plus 4t square minus t minus 1 is a multiple of 2t plus 1 or not. So students, you know that we will write p of x is equal to q of x into g of x plus r of x. Here it is Euclid's division, and if r of x is equal to 0, if r of x will be 0, that is if the remainder will be 0, if we suppose we will perform a long division and we will get the remainder as 0, so we can say that here our divisor is a multiple of the dividend. If we get the remainder as 0, then we can say that our divisor is a multiple of the dividend. आवर डिविडेंड इज मल्टीपल ऑफ डिविजर। सो हम अगर एक डिवीजन करते हैं, डिवीजन प्रोसेस में जाते हैं और आफ्टर दैट हमें अगर रिमाइंडर 0 मिल रहा है उस डिवीजन प्रोसेस में, डिवीजन प्रोसेस में अगर हमें रिमाइंडर 0 मिल रहा है, सो हमें क्या कह सकते हैं कि हमारे जो डिविडेंड है वो डिविजर का एक मल्टीपल हो सकता है बोल के कह सकते हैं। सो यहाँ भी उस तरह क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है, चेक वेदर द पोलिनोमियल क्यू ऑफ टी दैट इज द डिविडेंड 4t³ + 4t² - t - 1 इज अ मल्टीपल ऑफ 2t + 1। ये जो डिविडेंड है ये 2t + 1 का एक मल्टीपल है कि नहीं बोल के चेक करना है। सो हाउ कैन वी चेक इट? So you know that if we divide 4t³ + 4t² - t - 1 by 2t + 1, and if we will get the remainder as 0, then we can say that here 4t³ + 4t² - t - 1 is a multiple of 2t - 1. So let us check the remainder whether it will be 0 or not. If it is 0, then we can say that it is a multiple, and if it is not 0, then we can say that it is not a multiple of this right now. So let us find the remainder. Then how can we find it? We'll just write here 2t + 1 is equal to 0, that is the divisor is equal to 0. Then t is equal to +1 at first transpose, it will be -1, again to multiply transposing it will divide. So t is equal to -1/2. Then we will write in place of t, we will write -1/2. Let us find q of -1/2. Here it is written q of t, and we will find q of -1/2. 4t³ we can write 4 1 - 2 whole cube plus 4t² we will write 4 1 - 2 square whole square minus t minus of 1/2 and again -1. Right now here we will get 4 into 1³ that is 1 and 2³ it is 8 plus 4 into square, so it will be plus 1 ka square 1, the square of 2 it will be 4, minus it will be plus 1/2 minus 1, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, we will get minus 1/2, 4 will be cancelled, we will get 1, again it is 1/2, again it is -1, plus 1/2 minus 1/2 will be cancelled, plus 1 minus 1 will be cancelled, we will get 0. So students, look at here, we will get 0. So we can say that here the remainder is 0, and if the remainder is 0, we can say that here the divisor, that is 2t + 1, and here the dividend 4t³ + 4t² - t - 1, here the dividend will be a multiple of 2t + 1. So we can write here q of t is a multiple of 2t + 1 right now. So students, in this way you can solve the numbers, that is you can find out the remainder without performing the long division using the remainders theorem right now. So students, in our next class we will solve few numbers of exercise 2.3, but today this much. Thank you.